Channel 11 at noon.
Johnson City leaders are preparing for the 6th consecutive evening of protests in the downtown area. I'm Cindy Kessler. Thanks so much for joining us. Today we bring you your team coverage and local and national protests that are surrounding the deaths of George Floyd. Now, these are the scenes from peaceful protest gatherings in Founders Park last night, where dozens gathered to raise awareness about racism. But when this demonstration ended, protesters hit the streets. They marched from Founders Park towards East Tennessee State University. And as that protest progressed into the early morning hours, so did its intensity. Many demonstrators blocked city streets and yelled at police, resulting in several arrests. Ashley Sharp spent the morning researching those arrests. She joins us live now from Founders Park. Ashley, what do you know now?
Hey, Sydney. Well, like you said, that protest ultimately started here originally yesterday at Founders Park. It did end in the streets of Johnson City. We know as of this afternoon that 11 people were arrested last night in those protests. And as of right now, all 11 of those people have been released from jail. Now, we did talk to some people this afternoon who got out of jail, and they said that their experience was different throughout the rally, but they did encounter police there, and some clashes did happen with some of those people. Now, we have video from last night's protest that lasted until about 3 a.m. People marched through downtown Johnson City by the ETSU campus and blocked traffic on parts of State of Franklin Road several times. Within the past hour, we did find out that bail was posted for the majority of them, and in addition to that, a private citizen, Jeff Clark, started a GoFundMe page to actually raise money to bail those protesters out of jail. He tells us after waiting for hours, he was able to post bail for 9 people. Mother Angela Carpenter told us that this afternoon her son was injured by a confrontation in the protest last night, but she was overjoyed that Mr. Clark paid her son's bail.
He was like sent from heaven. Like, you don't run into people like that on a daily basis. I just wish that everybody could just get along, and like we could have these gatherings and these rallies, and there wouldn't be an issue like this. But my son won't attend any more rallies.
And police told us that those people were arrested because they did not comply with orders to get out of the street and stop blocking the roadway. Now, tonight will mark the 6th night of protests here in Johnson City. There is another demonstration that is scheduled to start here at Founders Park tonight at 6 o'clock. Sydney?